I am Emily Hoyt of J&E Promotions. Looking forward to see you at our Mr. and Miss St. Patrick Emancipation King and Queen pageant, which will be held in August 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all stand for our national anthem, which will be played on the national instrument in Trinidad and Tobago by little Mr. Swain Taylor, accompanied by his sister Shauna Taylor.
Coming up in a little while, we're going to find out about what's happening with an Emancipation pageant. But right now, let's listen to some more music.
Is when I hear it, it moves me so, and I feel a spirit, and I hear a wise man once say, everything must change. So now it changed. Why they acting strange? Tell them people to take me calypso music to the mountains, and let every drop of earth hear when I sing. Oh, out of them barrack yards, calypso rising, 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 shaking off that old-time style, putting on a brand new smile, rising out of the ghetto, third world stagnation, reaching out for tomorrow with a world vibration. My calypso heading for stardom real quick, because it is world music, yes. Rhythm and blues, jazz and reggae, they all paid their dues in the same way. Yet every day they keep evolving more and more ways to stay revolving. And I hear a wise man once say, we'd be blown to bits if on the back of progress we try to sit. I say to tell them people, take me calypso music to the mountains, yeah. And let every drop of earth hear when I sing. Oh, out of them barrack yards, calypso rising, 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 yeah. Shaking off that old-time style, putting on a brand new smile, rising out of the ghetto, third world stagnation, reaching out for tomorrow with a world vibration. Yes, my calypso, heading for stardom real quick, because it is world music. The song was born in chains and tears, yet it moved on through freedom years. No longer no voice to please the massa. We can rejoice. We've crossed that river. And I hear a wise man once say that colonialism reduces culture to folklore and pecan, but not my Kaiser. Take me calypso music to the mountains, yeah, and let every drop of earth hear when I sing. Oh, out of them barrack yards, calypso rising, 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 yeah, shaking off that old time style, putting on a brand new smile, rising out of the ghetto of third world stagnation, reaching out for tomorrow with a world vibration. My calypso, heading for stardom real quick, because it is world music.
I see we're joined by Emily Hoyt, who is one of the coordinators. Emily, lovely to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, you were busy there getting everybody organized.
Yeah, doing the head and body wraps.
All right, this is something you've been involved with for a long time.
Yes, 2002 we started doing this Emancipation. We started off with Emancipation Queen, and we went on to Kings and Queen, because we realized that the male are being left out in so many areas.
Poor guys. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. And they love to dress up. And you know, I think of all cultures, the African male is the most beautifully dressed.
Yes. The standard royalty.
Yes. Our men here are not shy.
No.
You know, I think we've always accused the men in Trinidad and Tobago of loving a jeans and a jersey.
That's right.
Yes, if they can get away with a jeans and a jersey, they're happy.
Yeah.
But in times like this, they dress up.
They dress up in their traditional way.
Okay.
Yes.
How many girls are participating in the pageant?
We have 5 girls and 6 male.
Welcome on stage, this young lady who will be part of this pageant that I'm telling you about. Appropriate music, Mr. DJ, thank you very much.
We have how many here? 2 came?
Two
Just
today.
2
Yeah.
of the 5. Of all these contestants, just 2 came to visit with us
The rest
today.
are busy going by their seamstress, getting their designs here done and stuff like that.
Well, let's at least meet the 2 young ladies who are here today.
I am Christine Marsh, representing Queen Makeda, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Nzinga's Exclusive. Thank you.
I am Candace Nelson. On the evening of the St. Patrick's Emancipation King and Queen pageant, I will be representing Professor Wangari Maathai, a known Kenyan environmentalist and human rights activist. Ashanti.
And we have with a one gentleman in the middle, but what is going on with me? Our men, no wonder why we have African men are so much.
Over the performance, I was telling everybody, of course, I'll win it because I am naturally a king. My full name is Akinwole Maki.
Okay.
Akinwole being African, and it's the meaning is bravery comes home. And you know, as it go on, Emily, she taught us just to fine tune, get the performance crisp for the night. So it was more or less easy. Everything else is like clockwork.
How did you go about finding them, Emily?
They normally call in, right? Like after the show,
Yeah.
they keep calling in to know when is the next show, and they come on board when it's time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's hear a little bit. Sorry.
They come from not only St. Patrick, but different areas.
Okay. Now, one of the things that, in fact, both girls said that they have to study about icons and talk about it. Yes?
Yes, they have to do a research on whichever icon they choose, whether it's Nelson Mandela, Winnie Mandela. We have like the child, Professor Mangari Matai,
Yeah.
and it is it's educational for me too, because when they do their research and bring it to the organization, well, it's a learning process for us too, right? Like Mangari Matai, I didn't know about her. So,
And so
they
it's through
learn
them,
from
through them that you
their
found
research,
out.
yes, yes. And of course, I'd also do my research after they bring it, because they have to make sure that they're saying the right thing to the
I know,
public.
because they could just tell you anything, and
That's
you know,
right.
we'd have to believe them because they're telling us. That's
That's
the
right.
terrifying thing about the
Yeah.
job that we do, you know.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
that we say, people believe us.
Yes.
And it would be
So we
terrible
have-
if, you know, we didn't tell the truth.
Yeah, so we have to make sure that it is correct.
Quite often with Trinidadians celebrating Emancipation Day, it's all about a party and a good time and a dressing up, and not really the
Well,
serious
I
side of
think
it.
what has been happening over the years is that, well, like you said, it has become, you know, just a big party arena. You know, you come out on the road, you dance to drums and you wailele, like I use the term Africans for a day, and then, well, that goes out the window after that point in time. But one of the things I'm concerned about, there's so much to learn about, you know, African history. And I'm still trying to figure out why doesn't, let's say, the Ministry of Education, include that in their, let's say, the history curriculum and that kind of thing. Because,
Yes.
I mean, Africa has a lot in terms of history, you know, to give to the world, I think.
Okay.
And imagine, well, okay, we are people who are celebrating, well, emancipation, and a lot of us just only know about, you know, well, that celebration for the day, let's say, and don't know, well, the real history. Like, just like Emily, there are a few persons, you know, like who, well, some of the icons that these ladies and gentlemen are doing
Yes.
that I have not even heard about, and I used to feel, well, I'm a kind of authority on African history and that kind of thing.
And movement, man. You all know the continent? We're talking about movement. Pacific too. Choreography. Red passion in the street.
This is definitely a program, you keep saying it's to promote youth development and youth. So what is the age group you have to be?
We have from 16 to 25, but we have other programs where even younger people are involved. At present, we are about to do a project with in sewing the poverty reduction program, and we'll be targeting young people, train them to do garments and also graphics and computer.
Okay.
Right? So they will be actually doing the design on the computer and then putting it on paper, then on the fabric.
So over and above the fact that this organization have your King and Queen pageant, there's much more to the organization than a pageant.
That's right. And Jacqueline, keep hearing about Jay, Jacqueline Taylor and Emily Hoyt. Jacqueline teaches hairdressing and cosmetology as well. So she does some short training courses with selected persons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the young people who are participating in these courses, they just come to you and they tell you they're keen on learning and you all are willing to help them?
Of course, of
What
course.
a wonderful thing that you do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you find that there are more and more youngsters coming? Because again, we want to hear the positive things, you know. I'm hoping there are hundreds there trying to be educated.
That's right. There was one incident I always speak about. There was this child, I don't know where she went to junior sec, and for some reason she couldn't really read. And that was really surprising to me. And we took her through the illiteracy program and stuff like that, and encouraged her to go back to school. Right now she has 3 subjects, and she's doing well. She's employed.
Oh, yeah. There's good news. You see, everywhere you look, you can find good news. Sometimes we don't look hard enough.
My name is Kurt, and on behalf of J&D Promotion, let me take this opportunity to welcome you all to this 7th annual Emancipation King and Queen pageant.
Representing the beautiful country of Ethiopia. Black women of antiquity, legendary for their beauty and power. 1,000 years before Christ, Ethiopia was ruled by a line of virgin queens. The most beautiful and most renowned was known as Makeda, Queen of Sheba. I am Queen Makeda. My reign in Ethiopia began in 1005 BC. I also reigned across parts of Arabia, Syria, and India. my commercial business was strained. One day, one of my workmen heard of a promise made by this Jewish ruler named Solomon, who was building a temple. Impressed by the exciting stories told about King Solomon, I went to visit him myself. On my arrival, I showered him with gifts of gold, spices, and precious stones. Standing in my presence, King Solomon was very flabbergasted by this great and powerful woman. Even though he had
will never fail. I have come to stay. Not to blow and balloon in the crazy, chilly wind of Babylon, but to stay strong in roots that make me thick. I have come to stay like tomorrow without end. To be loved and cherished in the crown of my heritage. I have a path. Why did I make you black? I made you in the color of coals from which beautiful diamonds are formed. I made you in the color of oil, the black gold which keeps people warm. Your color is the same as the rich, dark soil that grows the food you need. Your color is the same. I made you in the cut. All the colors of the heavenly rainbow can be found throughout every nation. When these colors are blended, you become my greatest creation. The texture of your hair is like lamb's wool. Such a beautiful creature is he. I am the shepherd who watches them. I will always watch over you. You are the color of dark clouds. From the hurricanes I create in September. I made your lips so full and thick, so when you kiss, they will remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Oswald Philip, representing the Congo.
Down.
friend Aki, who spent a little time with us here today. Who've given us very good news. Candice, and I can't remember the other young lady's name. Christine Maraj, okay? The two of you have also shared wonderful information. So it's been what I call a positive time. Judging from what we've seen and heard today, we're on the right track.